Corey, good last quarter comeback, win the game, and then obviously over running West Coast. What are you looking down to?
Yeah, it was. We felt our second half in particular was pretty strong. Half time, the game was a bit of an arm wrestle there. They were probably on top, but we felt our second half in general. We were much pleased with how we played the game, and obviously the result went our way in the end.
Harley giving you a bit of a hard time in the second quarter, but Mark's performance on him after half time, ecstatic with that.
Yeah, again, like you come in at half time and you talk about where the game is and what it's given you, and he was obviously a big factor, particularly in that second quarter. From stoppage and clearance, he was getting his game going, so we had to talk about it, and for Marcus to be able to go and nullify his impact. I think he only had a handful of possessions in the second half, so that probably was something that we identified, and for him in particular, he got some help from his teammates, but it was something we had to do at half time.
Someone said to Wood at three-quarter time, King was off with a knee. What was the conversation like at three-quarter time?
No, we just wanted to keep playing the way we wanted to play, and then Mason, he's done that, over his journey, been able to go forward and kick goals and have scoreboard impact. So, under pressure, he went back and slotted the goals, which is really important. But yeah, for us, again, it was just about continue to try and play the way we wanted to play, and we focused this week a lot on our intensity and our effort, and we're pretty pleased that we brought that. Obviously, we've got a lot to work on, and we have been working on with our game. But for the boys to obviously get some reward for their effort today is pleasing.
They've been hard to beat here, West Coast. Is this a pretty significant win for the group?
Well, yeah, we did look at their obviously record here this year in particular, and the numbers suggest that they play much better here. So we were under no illusion what it was going to be like, particularly early in the game, like in front of the home crowd and get their game going. So for us, we knew what they were going to do and what they were going to bring, and they're a really good team, and they've played some really strong performances this year, and particularly here at home. Only a couple of weeks ago against Melbourne was pretty impressive, wasn't it? So again, we focused on what we had to do and understanding what the opposition were going to do.
And just with Max King, what exactly is the injury and how bad do you think it is?
Yeah, we don't know exactly. It's just a jarred knee, and obviously early days for us, we understood that we had to sub someone out, and he was the one obviously under a little bit of a cloud there, so that was the easy option for us. And what it looks like going forward, we'll just have to get back to Melbourne and go through, have a scan, have a look. But yeah, we're quite hopeful at this stage.
And how's Ross Lyon?
Yeah, he's okay. He's been okay. He's just a little bit unwell. So he'll be fine.
Was he coaching fully
Yeah.
today?
He was totally in. He's fine.
Do you have an update on Rowan Marshall? So he popped some overhead, didn't come from the field. Is there a concussion concern with him at all?
No. He bounced back pretty quick from that. So again, we'll obviously look at him through the week, but he seems fine. Yeah.
Is it most pleasing that you're able to sort of survive their fightbacks every quarter? Like you started the first so well, you started the second so well, yet they kept coming, but you've come away with 5 goal last quarter. Is that the most pleasing?
Obviously the result is nice, but the way we probably got there was more pleasing for us, because that's what we've been trying to focus on as a team, as a group. We're trying to play consistent football, understanding that it's hard to do when the opposition are coming at you. But for us, it's and Ross has spoken about this at length. It's about how we want to play the game, how we want to finish games, and how we want to start games. So I guess the pleasing aspect for us, we got the game looking like how we wanted to for longer this week, but we've still got so much to work on, and we feel like we've got a lot of improvement left in us. So pleasing today, but we've got so much work that we need to do as well, and we know that.
Like Paddy Dow seems to be finding his feet. I think 9 clearances or something today. He seems to be finding his spot.
Yeah, I think it's his 3rd game back now. So and coming from a fair way back, he obviously had an injury there that took a bit of time to get through. So we think that his best footy's in front of us, and being new to the group as well, understanding, his teammates around him. So, positive signs for us and for him that, we feel like, again, that there's improvement left in him and us as a group.
Just one more back on Windhager, if I can. When a player's in such touch like Harley Reid was in that second quarter, did you want a full lockdown job from him or something else?
Well, when someone's that hot, that's the instruction, and it's obviously a hard one to do at times because he was red hot, particularly in that second quarter, and got the momentum going for them. So for Marcus at half time, it was like, can you go to him and try and nullify him as best you can? So that was his main focus. He obviously got involved when he needed to, but more around the stoppage and clearance, which Harley was getting most of his ball, and that was Marcus's instruction.
And what does he think about Reid's tackle? I think it was Wilson was probably going to get knocked out, possible suspension.
Look, I look at one part of the ground. I actually didn't see the tackle itself. I think there was a free kick paid, so we're okay. We got the free kick. Darcy is fine, so umpires paid the free kick and play on.
Was he concussion tested, Darcy, or just was right?
No, he again, he was fine. So, we looked at him and he was fine and finished the game off really strongly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.